Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be reviewing Now Live Forever, the Anthems. This album was released just a few days ago and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork and also check out the track list. So first of all, the cover. I really do love this cover. I think it looks really nice. You've got the title in the middle. For some reason the title says Now the Anthems Live Forever. I'm not sure why it's in that order, because if you do look at the spine it says Now Live Forever, the Anthems, so I'm really confused as to why they've done it this way around. I still do like the colours that they've used. You've got the Now logo at the top that kind of it's in a strange colour. You've got it kind of in a mixed colour where the N is, and then O and W are kind of in like a darkish blue colour, which looks quite nice. The Anthems is in blue with a grey background, and Live Forever of course in yellow. Now the background is a very strange colour. You've got very mixed colours in the background. You've got blue, yellow, and at the top you've got some very mixed strange colours in it. I'm not too sure what the background is. I think it looks like it's kind of like paint splatter, so like where paint's been thrown at a wall. I think it does look quite nice though. I just really do love that. And down the bottom it has a few of the artists that feature on the album, but I just overall really do love this artwork. In fact, it is probably up there in one of my favourite artworks of an album that they've done this year. I just think it looks really nice. The background just really stands out and makes the album cover look really nice. Now let's have a look at the CD artwork. So first of all, CD1. This is CD1. I really do love this. You've got a silver like background on the album. You've got like some paint splatters around on the side of the album, and at the top of course you've got the title Now Live Forever, the Anthems. Of course the Now, where it says Now the Anthems, that's in blue, and Live Forever in yellow. I think that yellow would have been better if they could maybe change that colour, because of course the way the paint is, it kind of fades into it so you can't see it very well, but that is kind of the same colours that they went for on the cover. So I suppose it makes sense that they've used it on the back as well. And of course on the bottom it says CD1. Now let's have a look at CD2. This is CD2. Again, it's very similar to the last one. You've got the silver disc, you've got the paint splatters again in yellow, same as the last one, and the title at the top, Now Live Forever, the Anthems, again in the same colour, and down the bottom it says CD2. Now let's have a look at CD3. This is CD3. I really do love this. It looks really nice. Again, we've got the same as the other discs. I think the only difference with these discs is that the paint moves around a bit, where the yellow paint splatters are. That kind of moves around a little bit. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that the artwork of the disc is pretty much the same. You've got the same silver disc and the title in the exact same colour and font. And of course, CD3 at the bottom. And finally, CD4. Again, it's the same as the other disc. This time the paint splatters are more this side of that disc than the other side. But again, it still looks pretty nice. You've got the same colour background, the silver background, the title at the top, Now Live Forever, the Anthems, and again the same colour, the blue and the yellow, and down the bottom it says CD4. So now let's have a look at a few of the songs on the track list. There are 82 songs on this album. You have 21 songs on disc 1, 21 songs on disc 2, 20 songs on disc 3, and again 20 songs on disc 4. So let's have a look at a few of the songs. So starting off with disc 1, we have Live Forever by Oasis. Of course that makes sense being on there as that is part of the title. Should I Say or Should I Go by The Clash, Disco 2000 by Pulp, Trash by Suede, Lust for Life by Iggy Pop, Regret by New Order, There She Goes by The Lars, Step On by Happy Monday, Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba, Wake Up Boo by the Boo Radleys, Sit Down by James, Girl From Mars by Ash, Slight Return by the Blue Tones, and ending disc 1 we have All Together Now by The Farm. And moving on now to disc 2, and we start off with A Design for Life by Manic Street Preachers. You've got What's the Frequency, Kenneth by R.E.M., The Bartender and the Thief by Stereophonics, Loaded by Primal Scream, Going for Gold by Shed 7, Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants, In Betweener by Sleeper, Celebrity Skin by Hull, Buddy Holly by Weezer, The Size of a Cow by The Wonder Stuff, Place Your Hands by Reef, and ending disc 2 we have Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. And moving on now to disc 3, and we start off with Firestarter by The Prodigy. You've got Hey Boy Hey Girl by the Chemical Brothers, Insomnia by Faithless, At the River by Groove Armada, Release the Pressure by Left Field, Brimful of Ash by Corner Shop, Shine On by The House of Love, Flying by Cast, She Said by Long Pigs, and ending disc 3 we have Bohemian Like You by the Dandy Warhols. And moving on now to disc 4, we start off with Creep by Radiohead. You've got Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis, The Changing Man by Paul Weller, Moving On Up by Primal Scream, Spaceman by Babylon Zoo, Loveful by the Cardigans, Rotterdam or Anywhere by The Beautiful South, and ending disc 4 we have Why Does It Always Rain on Me by Travis. So those are a few of the songs from the track. There's so many really great songs there. The theme of this album is very strange. I'm not too sure what the theme is. I think it's a little bit Britpop, indie pop. There might be a bit of like indie songs in it and a couple of dance songs looking at disc 3, but there's a wide mix of songs on this album. It's similar to Outside All Dad Rock in the fact that a lot of the songs are songs that are associated with probably Father's Day day of like an album that would be great for Father's Day, but of course it's coming up in just a few weeks. So I'm guessing that's kind of the overall theme of the album, is it's kind of a great album for either just yourself if you would like to get it for yourself, or for Father's Day. It's still a great album. So many really great songs on here. If you do like the songs on here, I definitely would recommend it. If you don't really like the songs, I wouldn't recommend it. Of course, if you would like to get this album, where can you get it from? Now, the album was released just a couple of days ago, so you can get it in most places. So supermarkets, you'll be able to get in there. HMV stores should have it on, as well as online retailers like Amazon and HMV Online, and a couple of other places should also have this album. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Be massively appreciated if you do. Also, make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I post a new video, and make sure to follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there, and links on my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure to follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.